even here, like, you know, every single thing in this store, 98% of everything you see on these shelves literally has ingredients that you have no business being in your body. But the reason why they're there is because every single
it's not good for you anyways.
Notice there's 3 things that cause an addict of food, and that's salt, sugar, and oil. You put those 3 things in any food, and you will instantly create it addictive, no matter what it is, even a healthy food.
Yeah.
If you put that into fruits and vegetables, dude, it becomes instant.
We need to declutter, you know, what we have available to us. We need multiple choice where it's like A, B, C, or D, and if you choose any of these options for, you know, your food or whatever where your life is going, then it's going to be a good decision.
Right.
People want to make their own mistakes, and then they can't even see their sin to an extent. They can't even see how they're hurting themselves. They can't see what they're missing in their relationships because of it.
Exactly, and it all comes down to that. If you think about this too, like, okay, your social security card, your birth certificate. I've still got one, but in the future I am going to be destroying. And the reason why is this, is because in the end, that is the biggest foothold that the government and all these other people have in your life. Dude, some of the happiest people I've ever met in my life were literally a gay veteran couple from Vietnam who literally lived in, like, the beach of California, like, not California, like San Diego, right?
Yeah.
And they literally were the happiest people I've ever met. They had no social security. They had no any identity whatsoever. They completely destroyed their identity. But what they did, they got jobs helping at a surfboard shop, and they got paid in cash. And all they had to worry about was their paying their upkeep and their gas of their vehicle, and whatever they had to work with during the day. Because in the end, before they did all that, they set it up by getting their vehicle completely bought out and paid for in full, and so that the only thing they had to pay for is upkeep and gas.
I wonder how the long term goes for that, because I live kind of like that, you know, just like as much money to get me through.
Well, and think about it like this, dude. It's like people don't realize that a house is just a box with stuff in it. That's all it is.
Community, you want to rely.
The world is literally our backyard.
Yeah.
That's why I don't mind walking around anywhere, because the thing is, if you are confident enough that you can defend yourself, or, you know, you're in a public area where you're going to feel safer. Bottom line is, there's a million amazing things that the world has to offer, even in the city, that people don't even realize, because they just go from their box to another box to another box, and that's all they ever do. And even the ones who go hiking and stuff, they don't actually go hiking. They go on trails that are already predestined for you to go. They don't go into the wilderness with 2 or 3 of their friends and literally say, hey, let's just wander around and see what happens. You know, the thing is, people just have no sense of self anymore. Even things like skiing, snowboarding, hiking, all those things, they're following a path that is already made for them. If people want true enlightenment, this is where it comes from. And this is from chaplain school.
You're encouraging people to get lost.
Right. You gotta get lost, dude, because here's the thing. The only way to find freedom is to become your primal self. And that means, who are you, butt naked in the wilderness with no human interaction whatsoever? Because who you are under the sky and the desert, butt naked with nothing.
Oh, my friends would
That's
watch
who you are. And the way you find that is you get in alignment, your spirit, your mind, and your body. And when you start bringing that into alignment, you start waking up and start realizing, I'm okay. I have a mind that is able to solve my problems. I have a body that's able to pick things up or do things. I have a spirit that's able to get in better attunement with who I am, a relationship with the universe or God or whatever you want to call it. Finding that primal self is what sets people apart from modern society. Because it doesn't matter whether they're a billionaire in a mansion or whether they're lying in a hammock on a beach with nothing. Either way, they're happy because they know that they are making the choice in any of those situations. Dude, right now, I have so much experience from being born and raised by a long line of millionaires. My dad's a millionaire. My uncle's a millionaire. So many of my family are millionaires.
Well, you're a cool experiment.
Yeah. And I was given the choice, you know, to be part of that world, and I said no because I knew what it would do to me. I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth, man. 3-story mansion, Olympic-sized swimming pool, tennis court, basketball, you name it, I had it. And I was miserable.
You had that.
I was completely miserable. And the reason why is because there was nothing left in life. And I hadn't even turned 18 yet. At the age of 16, I had one of the biggest breakdowns because I was like, there's no point to life. Because I'm like, what do I want? I already have everything. So what in the world would I want that's out there? And so when I turned 18, I had to really check that and be like, no, there's got to be something more than this fancy.
I was blessed too.
Right, yeah.
You never know if you isolate yourself. You'd never know how to go out into community, and you never know what you were missing in.
Right. I mean, even church, man. If you read scripture, what we have today as modern church is not what God set up as church.
Mm-mm.
What church really was small groups of people meeting in their house having dinner, and then after that, they went out and they served the community. They didn't have a plan. They didn't have all these donations and companies involved. They just went out and said, oh, look, there's someone who needs help pushing the cart through. Let's go help them. Or, hey, this person needs food. Let's grab some stuff from the grocery store and give it to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it's about. It's not about being fancy or having everything planned out. It's about trusting that just being goodwill to other people is going to lead you down the right path. It's that simple. Dude, I do a million things. I'm an entrepreneur. I have my hand in a million things. I
Me
don't
too.
charge for it. I don't charge for 90% of the things I do.
Right.
I don't believe that freedom and happiness and healing is something that should be charged an arm and a leg for. Yeah, and I wanted that for so long, and I went to all kinds of gurus and people, and they're like, you gotta pay $300 for this thing, and they'll upsell you to my next thing.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Could you go on your phone and look at the summary on that Patreon that I gave you? Here's the.
Am I able to do this without an app? Because
No, yeah, you can just go online. The summary is pretty short. It's like a 2-minute read.
Creator's name?
It's Activism Houses God's Workmanship. Best potential way over people, yeah.
Could you guys really look into these votes?
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, but you got 21 please, Deb.
If you're looking for more ways to save, you're going to love the 5 times digital event happening now. Just visit our website or the app, and with coupons you can use up to 5 times in one transaction. You'll find hot deals on the delicious food your friends and family love. The 5 times digital event is going on now.
Nice, dude.
So I have like a small market that I want to start with, and it's that
Right.
that piece that sustains the spirit of
Right.
the people in the company. So I want to start with building. It's something my friend and I have been talking about for a long
If
time.
you want help building your business, that's what I do.
Yeah, yeah. So that's great. That'll be fun. I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call periodically.
Yeah, you got my business card. Put it into your phone or
Yeah.
laptop or something, and then I am moving in August to New Mexico. But yeah,
That's cool. I'm moving before then
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Iowa because I've just been traveling. I've
Right.
only been here a week
Do you
and
have
a
a
half.
cell phone?
Yeah, I've got a cell phone.
Okay.